This woke crowd, these guys are totally messed up. Look, my friends, you see Paola Oliveira's boyfriend, that actress from Globo, in a totally pathetic, regrettable situation. The guy is known as Paola Oliveira's boyfriend. The guy was boycotted here on social media and all. And it's tough. If the guy is the boyfriend of an actress from Globo and he's in this situation, imagine how things are for the rest of the crowd. The guy cancelled and boycotted. The worst part is it's by their own crowd. It wasn't just the right. The right promoted the boycott, but the cancellation and the boycott actually came from the very activists they support. And I'm gonna show you everything here. What a phase. These guys are wrecked, totally wrecked. Shows that don't even make anyone tap their foot. They're so nervous. Go ahead and share this video, hit that like button, and come be part of our family. Look, this is the height of showing off. I was watching this video, the urge these people have to show off, right? They were saying that Samba can only be enjoyed, right? It can only be played and all that by people they call themselves, right? They call themselves that and go there to promote cancellation. Let's watch this video here. And
hey guys, can white people join the Samba circle or not? In the last few days, the topic of white people participating in the Samba circle has sparked. It has sparked discussion on the internet. So I want to know what you think. White people in the Samba circle, is it okay or not?
Financially speaking, yes, white people can, but emotionally, no.
White people can enjoy it, but I don't think they should take over the Samba circle. They still have some learning to do. They don't know Samba's history or origins. Samba is black culture from the slave quarters.
okay, I'll be honest, there are many who like it and all. Honestly, it's not the style of music I like the most. I'm very eclectic, really eclectic. But here people made a list of white people who are banned from Samba circles, right? Will Zeca Pagodinho be banned too? Zeca Pagodinho is... No, let me put it this way, so it doesn't cause too much controversy, but that's not the label they're using there, right? Sorry to inform you, but Zeca Pagodinho is banned from going to Samba circles. And that's where Paloma's or Paola's boyfriend comes in, Paola Pa. That's right, the white guy with blue eyes. And Globo tries to make this guy's name known. In every way, they try to put him in the event here. And they put him with Barroso, and they put him with all those people from the left. But the biggest names in Samba, if you look at the older ones, you'll know from the 20s and 40s. Noel Rosa, Wilson Batista, Ari Barroso, Lamartine Barro, Haroldo Lobo. That's from 20 to 40. If you put it from 50 to 70, the real golden age of Samba. Vinícius de Moraes, Tom Jobim, Baden Powell, Billy Blanco, João Nogueira. This one here, I think he's even related to that guy Diogo Nogueira and many others here. These guys self-cancel. Imagine Zeca Pagodinho watching this video from this woke crowd. But okay, let's see. For this guy here, folks, here boycotting, let's boycott another one who supported a Yee, right? Here it is, folks, posting online. There are 200 comments. He's performing in my city today, hired by City Hall. While a few emergency hospitals aren't receiving patients, right, folks? Pablo Vittar was also canceled in BH. That guy Diogo Nogueira was here in São José do Rio Preto the other day. I had mentioned he went to an event here at the mall. People started leaving the mall. They had hired him to see if there would be any impact, if it would generate engagement and all that. It ended up ruining the mall's sales. People didn't want to show up, and those who went just wanted to see if there was any promotion so they could buy something. They all left, all of them left. The guy is a flop these days, some time ago here, right? He went to perform and he has that whole mask thing, right? The guy is really cocky. He gets into a character. Since I'm Paola Oliveira's boyfriend, let me go ahead and do it justice here, right? Here too. I'll tell you guys, okay? It doesn't mean anything. Hey! He stomps his left foot. Look at his swagger, look at his swagger. I'm Paola Oliveira's boyfriend. You can't sing there in the guys' Samba circle. You hear Paola Oliveira's boyfriend? He came with this same outfit from the photos we saw and the reaction we followed. The people from Rio Preto and Mirasol made fun of him, they did. Excited, excited.
What's that?
A minute is a long time, guys. Now, let's look at the footage from the show. Look at this. Look at these images we're seeing here. There was no one there. The cleaning staff and some security guards were there, I think, as far as I can tell, even the security guards. And what's this? A little red PT flag. There was no one there. And that's because they try Globo, right? Mainly because he's Paola Oliveira's boyfriend. They try in every way. People went to the sea. Look, they went to see the sea at night, but in his hangout, okay? You have to see it. Man, the left is a failure. If even those so-called artists are like this. Total flop. Only cleaning staff here, nothing else. There were a few brave ones there. Since this music festival was free, you didn't need to buy tickets. It was organized and promoted by Tim, right? If they're like this in their own place, in their own home. Now just imagine for real how Lula must be, how those people must be. Finished. Here in Rio, my city, of course he wanted to flop. People here are totally conservative. And things are so tough for him that the other day he threw a diva fit, started cursing at people. That's how much of a flop the show was. I think it must make him angry, right? Because they try everything to boost his name since he's an artist from Global, from Samba. Tiquidum, tiquidum, tiquidum. Look at the commotion.
There are two people here. Speaking about Galo, here's what I think. I came here to bring joy to people. And if you're messing around, you're gonna get screwed.
Hey, watch your language. He's out of control.
Go to hell. There's no Flamengo, Galo, Minas Gerais or anything here. Understand? So don't mess around. Are you safe? Go screw your... That's it. Look, take your stomp outside.
Guys, that's so ugly, right? That's your love crowd. He was upset because it flopped. Nobody showed up. Check it out, right? At least his girlfriend, right? For her group, right? Who still follows along. Now it's him, poor guy. He couldn't even borrow his girlfriend's name. What a phase these artists are going through. So I tell you, my friends, if they're like this, just imagine the real situation, right? Of these people who support all these atrocities. Things are so bad here that I have a video set aside for you guys. That's how leftists are right now, look. The love crowd, this girl here went viral on social media. Look at the desperation, poor thing. Everything for them is Bolsonaro, 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 24 hours a day.
This is a video in a thread where I hate Bolsonaro, I hate Bolsonaro, I hate Bolsonaro's son. I hate Trump, I hate Elon Musk, I hate Bolsonaro supporters, I hate stupid people. Stop being stupid. Second topic, I will never get romantically involved with anyone again. I'm tired of this cruel world. I'm tired of people being so mean in this world.
Wow, man, what goes on in a leftist's head, right? I keep wondering why they're like that, you know? They're completely consumed by hate, right? Elise. They are the ones behind all these barbaric things. I remember it well, you know, very well. When this video here went viral, another global actress, wow, she practically threatened Bolsonaro with death. With death. She made all kinds of mockery. According to the Morarian and Estefan laws, this here would get you at least 20 years in prison. Go ahead and do that with Lula, but no.
What I'm feeling is an indescribable urge to kill.
Still, I'm cutting out a lot, huh? So it doesn't get too heavy.
Are you talking about a human being in general, or are you talking about me? You're talking about me.
About a human being? I just wish I could grab Bolsonaro and squat.
No, come on,
I wanted to grab him and rub him on the asphalt. Guys, what she's saying here.
On hot asphalt, you know. Until he started to peel and the skin would stick to my hand with a tooth, I'd grab that.
This isn't encouragement, not even encouragement for violence.
I'm encouraging violence. Not today to where before, you know?
It was during the pandemic. You know that this girl there whom nobody knows before her little tantrum. The news came out today that Adelio Bispo is going to get a new evaluation to see if he can leave the psychiatric hospital or not. That's it. But how do you think new Adelios are formed? With people like this one here or people like this one? Notice that a society that is sick produces this kind of individuals. And just so you know, it's really good for us to know about someone unknown like this, someone unknown whom nobody knows who they are. She took it during the Dilma Rousseff government. More than 11 million reais in benefits from the Rouanet law. 11 million reais, a lot of money today, a fortune, 11 million reais. Now, go back to the past and see what 11 million reais was years ago. I always say this, I always make this comparison. Let's take an average apartment, a median one worth 500,000 reais today. You used to pay for it at around 160,000 reais. During Dilma's government, an apartment now worth 500 cost only 160,000. How many could you buy back then? And our money was being poured into these elements like that. That's why you see all this expressiveness from these carefree people. From these activists in the artistic class. We could say a lot about them here, I could say a lot about them here. But you know very well that it could cause trouble because artists aren't really artists. They can be absolutely anything except artists. Because from the moment they make all this mockery of the Brazilian people, just imagine, we prove our point with evidence. Just to finish here is Randolfo Rodriguez being booed at a show he was attending. Senator Randolfo Rodriguez and Governor Clésio Luis were booed at an event in Amapá. That's because Lula is extremely popular right now. They called this Randolfo here, look.
It's not me who's booing, it's the people. Very well, we called this state representative to be the counter for both of them.
All right then, against facts there are no arguments. It's the whole group. But look, I'll be honest. There's no greater pleasure than seeing this Globo gang getting this beating from the people. There's nothing better. The guy cancelled by the left itself. They're even cancelling Zeca Pagodinho. Even Zeca Pagodinho. Zeca Pagodinho is now banned from joining a Samba circle. We can criticize his political stance a lot, but saying he's a bad musician isn't right. That's not a fact. Unlike Paola Oliveira's boyfriend, that guy has no talent at all. But Zeca? No, you can't say that about him. They're canceling themselves. Man, share this video a lot on WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook, and hit the like button. Come be a part of our family by subscribing to the channel. I'll be back soon with more news and information here on the Paise Filhos channel.